And in this position, Karpov finds the best move c4, trying to open up this b file. And suppose if black takes, then after this rook at a goes to b1 check. Now here black have two options. Suppose if king to a7, now white can give a check from his bishop first, and after king to b8, now just pause the video and try to find the next move which white can play in this position. And this move is quite shocking for you. Here in this position, white can actually sacrifice his knight by knight to h5. But what is that move? And yeah, so basically this is because if takes, then rook to d7, and you can see that no one can defend this bishop and white is winning. And yeah, so let's go back to our this move. Yeah, suppose if rook at a goes to b1, if this king decides to go to c6 square, now white can play this amazing move rook to b4, targeting this c4 pawn which can't be defended. So that's why the only best move for black is to just bring his rook into the game, so that this king can run if any further gifts if any checks was given. Then after this takes, king to b6, rook to b1 check, king to a7, rook at c goes to b4, threatening to take this, and simply bishop to a8. And you can see that this king is quite in danger position, and you can see that white is doing great. So that's why in the actual game, after the move c4, here Tal decides to bring his rook to c8. And that's a blunder by black. Instead, he must bring his rook to d8 so that black can't give away this c file, because you can see that in the next move, basically Karpov can place his rook to c1, taking control over the c file, and maybe white can attack this king in the future. So yeah, but instead of playing this move, here Karpov decides to just take on b5. And in this position, you can see that no one can stop this mate after this rook takes a7. So that's why in this position Mikhail Tal resigned. This is your host Bison signing off. Bye bye.